I don't have any jokes about sticky buns. The closest I have is this. What do you call someone who films spices? A cinematographer? Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel today for Comic Book Editions Volume 143. I have an AOK from Robb Boswell to unbox in today's video. I'm glad that you're here. Should I be worried about this unboxing? After all, Robb Boswell was the one who commissioned this last month when I joined the Mystery Men for the very first time ever, I might re-add. And if you know, then you know. I said that before and I'm saying it again. Comic Foo 2814 kind of has the companion piece to this. And it came with a lot of glitter too. I unboxed last and fortunately spared myself much more glitter than I would have had I gone earlier. I watched the mistakes everyone else made and learned from them. There's still a few glitter remnants hanging around my YouTube area here in my home, just to remind me of that good old unboxing. As for this, if you don't know, you probably don't want to ask. Now, Robb has told me that this is going to be a glitter-free AOK unboxing this time. I can tell there definitely is some heft to this. There's a bunch of something in here, which I'll unbox very soon to find out. Robb Boswell is one of my favorite Kentuckians. He's right up there with the Judds. And if you know anything about me, you know I love me some Judds. But Robb Boswell is awesome. I do miss some of the lives that Robb has done in the past. Sometimes, maybe when I was getting lunch, Robb would be off that day or have a bourbon and decide to do a little bit of a live stream. And I've always enjoyed that chat. He'll put anything up in the comments too, which is much more fun to me because that gives me free reign to say anything I want. Not that that's kind of stopped me in other chats before, but Robb's a great guy though. Good friend. And in all seriousness, what I love most about the YouTube comic book community are the friendships and the connections that I've made. The books are awesome. The friends are better though. And I can't wait to the day that Robb Boswell and I get to hang out in person. It's going to be awesome, and I look forward to that. I've left a link for Robb's YouTube channel in the description for this video. I don't know if he has anything planned upcoming for his channel or not. You never know. Might as well just subscribe away and have the notification bell on in case he decides to do something. There's not a whole lot left for me to say or do than to unbox this and find out what Robb sent. So let's do that now. I'll see you after fast forward mode. It does appear to be glitter-free. I was thinking about that as I was opening this up. I'm like, wouldn't that just be the ultimate revenge? Because I really wasn't expecting glitter, and he said no glitter because he's already done that to do it again. I probably would have fell for that, like instantly. We have a note. I love notes. Mr. Lasso, please accept this small AOK for all you do in the comic book community. I hope you like them. Sorry I didn't have boards for them. Hopefully the swag makes up for it. Thank you, Robb Sticky Buns Boswell. That's awesome. Thank you. I get to add this too to my, I love having notes from the community too. I think that's awesome. Oh, we have Sticky Bun swag. This is exciting. Literally, we do. Let's open that up. I'm excited for that. I can't see the first book on the front because it has a backing board over it. So let's see the Sticky Bun swag. Oh, we got stickers. And he's got buttons. And he's got a keychain. Man, he's got everything going on. He's got a keychain. I do need a new keychain too. I could take Robb Boswell with me everywhere I go. Got more stickers, different type of stickers. Ooh, we even have foil. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. He even has a pin. That's awesome. I love all that swag. Man, he gets an A+ on the swag game for sure. That's pretty cool. Nice. That inspires me to do more. I only have one sticker. I need to get some more swag done, and I have some swag ideas. I just got to get it done. Got to get off the to-do list into the done list. All right. I'm just gonna... Okay, we got a couple boards here. I don't want to really peek ahead, so I'm just gonna kind of take a book, not look, and find out with you. And I can't see the book because I'm keeping the boards on top, so I can't see. All right, Robb Boswell, book number 1 looks like this. Ooh, we got some nice Wonder Woman there, 224. Very nice. Of course, this is near the run, near the end of the run from volume 2. So loving that too. Very nice. This was an interesting time in Wonder Woman. She had snapped Maxwell Lord's neck, and there was a lot of fallout from that. It almost, even though, I mean, I haven't seen this yet, you know, Tom King's doing the Wonder Woman run starting in September, and she's going to be an outlaw. She almost was kind of like an outlaw back then too. So even though I haven't read the story that's about to come out this summer, I already kind of have some vibes that tie it back to like this era of Wonder Woman too. Very cool. Okay, not looking. Another great one from this issue too. The Mission is Over, 225. Love that, with her essentially walking out of the palace on Themyscira. That's a fantastic cover too. Colors are done very well too. I like that. Thank you. That's awesome. Not looking. Keeping the theme up. 226, we got Superman guest starring. Man, I always thought too that this image of Wonder Woman is very reminiscent of Golden Age. At least for me it is. It might be the hairstyle, the way that her hair is drawn or done then too, but I get Golden Age vibes from looking at that. Nice, nice, nice. Friends or foes? Thank you. Not looking. Ooh, some earlier volume 2 when John Byrne was doing the run. Issue 108, Soul Drain. Around this time too, the Demon was a guest star in the Wonder Woman comic books. John Byrne, and he does this pretty much with any title that he writes. He puts a lot of guest stars into books that he writes, and Wonder Woman was no exception. You know, overall, I really did enjoy the John Byrne run. There are a couple things I might have tweaked on it, but overall, I really liked what he did, and I can see that he was definitely trying to play off of George Perez and also the legacy of Wonder Woman, some things that had happened before. As a matter of fact, you know, I mentioned the Demon being in the issues right around this time. The Demon was a guest star in some Bronze Age Wonder Woman issues in Volume 1, so that's cool that he was back as a guest star again in Volume 2. So this will be a fun reread for me. Yeah, that's around the time Morgan Le Fay was the nemesis, not only for Wonder Woman, but for the Demon. Ooh, first Cassie as Wonder Woman, and she's wearing a wig here on the cover. Very nice. I do remember that there was, around this time in the 90s, just a black t-shirt with the yellow Wonder Woman logo on it. It was a guy's shirt too. So I like that that's there, and they just kind of added the G in for Wonder Girl. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. One thing I'd like to do is to get a John Byrne autograph on a Wonder Woman comic book. That is a goal of mine. John Byrne doesn't do conventions. John Byrne doesn't like CGC, so there won't be a signing through CGC. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be able to accomplish that. I've made an attempt in the past that was unsuccessful. Maybe someday I can pull that off, but that's something I'd like to do. I don't really want to go and just buy one. I'd actually prefer to have one that was signed and personalized to my name. But that is a plan. Someday I'd like to complete. We'll see if I'm able to do that. Ooh, now we're into the Brian Bolland Wonder Woman, which is very cool. We've got Superman with the mullet here. Fantastic cover. These stories from this era were pretty good too. It's ironic, I wasn't buying Wonder Woman on a monthly basis at that time. At the time that these were coming out, there actually was a brief time period. I shouldn't say a brief time period. There was just a time period where I did buy any comic books. I kind of felt like I'd grown out of that a little bit, and I just wasn't finding enjoyment in the comic books that were coming out at that time. But I did get back in, and when I got back in, I was buying only Wonder Woman as new issues. And then I was trying to fill in the gaps on the back issues that I'd missed too. Very nice though. I like the way that she's got her hand on his chest. I like that. Am I looking? Ooh, some more good stuff from the John Byrne run. They came from the past to destroy the future. This is issue 115. So another cool thing that is just, if I'm remembering correctly, is just starting to get set up at this point. So during the contest / trial of Artemis, which was pre-John Byrne, that ended, that those two consecutive storylines ended with issue 100. John Byrne took over with 101. But in the contest / trial of Artemis, John Byrne did something that he kind of played off that storyline too, where Hippolyta had weakened Diana to make sure that she wouldn't win the contest and that she wouldn't be the new Wonder Woman. And then her powers were never fully restored. She didn't know that. She went into a battle not knowing that and essentially died. And Hippolyta had to pay the penance for that. And her penance was to become the Wonder Woman. That's all a little bit later, but maybe in this is right around the beginnings of when that stuff would start to take shape and play out in the future issues. This is a great cover, and this kind of goes along with the issues that I was talking about. This is issue number 112, and I love that Doomsday with that tiara in his hand. I love that. I always thought that was a great cover. Like if I could get John Byrne to sign one, this would be one that would be up there. I think it'd be great to have it signed right here on that portion of the tiara. Oh, Rob, you're bringing back so many great memories for me. Doomsday +1. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, here is one of those books from the Trial of Artemis storyline. So, Unforgiven. This is where Diana finds out that the reason Hippolyta wanted a new contest was because the Oracle on Themyscira had a vision that the Wonder Woman was going to die, and she didn't want it to be Diana. She was willing to sacrifice another Amazon so it wouldn't be Diana. And the Oracle was correct. The Wonder Woman did die. But Diana finds out about that, and of course she's not too happy. Look at that cover though. To me, that is such a striking cover. And that's the same wig that Cassie was wearing a couple issues back that I showed you too. By Wonder Woman fans, her Diana's outfit that she's wearing there is often referred to as her biker chick outfit. Artemis was Wonder Woman at the time. Diana still went back to man's world, and she was working in a detective agency in this kind of attire. More goodness, Wonder Woman 221, the OMAC project strikes. That's good. It's good stuff there. Like that. Awesome. Robb Boswell, you're doing very well here. I want to get many more signed Wonder Woman comic books in my collection too. And this definitely helps me out being able to have some books to be able to get signed now too. So sweet. Just got to get me to a show or send some books off to some friends that are going to some shows that will be kind enough to help me out with that. But awesome. Oh, I love this. This goes into Volume 3, Issue 7. Some of these Volume 3, which didn't last very long, in my opinion, they shouldn't have even done a Volume 3. These were some good stories, though, and I like this. You see the magenta hair there, and you go, is that Wonder Woman or is that Circe? So, got the lasso. It's just good stuff there, too. I even like the trade dress, so awesome. This would look awesome, maybe with a magenta, signed either with a magenta marker or a silver or gold. Probably maybe a gold marker would be best. That would be cool. That would pop. Robb Boswell's been in the W section of his LCS, I can tell. Oh, Wonder Woman had cut her hair at that time, and that made national news, too, the fact that she cut her hair short. 153 is the issue that you're looking at. We have an Adam Hughes cover. Not so much this cover, but I'm okay with Adam Hughes and his Wonder Woman, but I didn't like the way that he drew her boots. A lot of times they looked like socks and kind of like baggy socks and not boots. This cover isn't so much reminiscent of that, but you can Google and find out. So I don't remember what happens in this issue, though. Unsafe at home. More John Byrne. We have issue 116, Champion, encased in ice, and Diana deciding how she's going to be able to free him. Very cool. There's one cover, and it might be 117. I don't want to say that in case that isn't the right number, but there's one cover that John Byrne did that is up there for my all-time ugliest Wonder Woman covers. Just saying. Someday maybe I'll just make a video or a short or something about that cover. This is it. This is the one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this cover. 114. I'm sorry. It's 114. Looks way too much like a Barbie doll. Don't like the hair. Don't like the tiara. I don't know if John Byrne had an impending deadline or something for this cover and just slapped this out to get it done one night. This is the cover I was talking about. This I would not get signed by John Byrne. Now that doesn't mean that I don't love the book Robb Boswell. I would love to know what you guys think about this cover in the comments section below, especially if you think it's an awesome cover. Well, maybe you better not say that. I don't want to say I'm going to judge you, but I probably would judge you. If you want to talk about this cover, you can. If you don't want to talk about this cover, you don't have to, because there's been so many awesome things I've showed you already in this video that we can talk about instead. Ooh, the Trinity issue, 21, beautiful Wonder Woman statue. Love that. That's nice. Thank you. I don't have a lot of these Trinity books, and this is one I didn't have. But the ones that I did have, I did enjoy. As I mentioned earlier, kind of when I got back for a long time, I was pretty disciplined about my new issue buying, and I would just buy the Wonder Woman title only. I wouldn't buy her if she was in Justice League, wouldn't buy really any guest star appearances. Now, years later, I've started to fill some of those in, and Trinity is a book that I need to complete. And now I'm one issue ahead. Thanks, Rob. That's awesome. Beautiful cover, too. I'm digging it. Gosh, there's still a bunch of books in here. More Trinity 24. Look at that. Wow. Nice. I wanted to say it first, and I know I'm wrong, but you saw me just kind of keep looking at this cover. I'm like, is that Superwoman from Earth 3? I don't think it is, but instantly, I'm not exactly sure who it is, but instantly that's who I kept looking back and trying to reference. Is that Superwoman or not? But I don't think it is. I'll be excited to read this. This will be cool. More Trinity. I'm really happy about this. Oh, we got Black Adam on the cover of issue 23. Ares invades DC. Okay. Well, definitely it's time to get in touch with Wonder Woman then. Very cool. Yeah, the few issues I have of Trinity, which aren't many, I've really enjoyed. So I don't doubt that I won't enjoy this as well. Issue 14. Nice. And a lot of those Trinity issues, too, were always connecting covers. I can see part of a cape, and I'm sure there probably was a different issue, too, that connected with this. Very nice. Superman-centric, Superman-heavy, that's fine. Nice. Kurt Busiek. Very cool. Very, very cool. More. Issue 25. Look at that. She got a helmet like Hela. The horns coming up. Loki-esque. Very cool. I like how you see the reflection of Wonder Woman kind of like in that mist too, or I don't know if it's a reflection, but you see the Wonder Woman there too. Very nice. Yeah. I definitely see me sitting out on my patio on a nice day, reading a bunch of these Trinity issues all in a row. I've been out on my patio recently, ended up getting like 6 mosquito bites for it. Summer's here, I already got mosquito bites. Nice. I can definitely tell this is one of those connecting covers because you see the arm, and which has a hold of some of Wonder Woman's lasso in this. Issue number 6. I know especially in the earlier issues too, they really did those connecting covers. That's cool. Another book that I don't have. Very, very nice. Rob, you've done well. You did very, very well. The hits keep on coming. Issue 2. I don't have issue 2. Very cool. Look at Batman there. He's got his teeth out like that. Urgh. Of course, when I did my teeth like, I wanted to be all Peter Brady. Pork chops and applesauce. Someone's going to clip that. I just know they are. Issue 2, very cool. Wouldn't be the first time I look stupid on YouTube. Won't be the last. Not looking. I am familiar with this issue, but don't have it. Issue number 7. I do remember this cover. I remember seeing this as a connecting poster too. Nice. Very, very nice. He looks fierce. I think that's Mark Bagley. I mentioned Kurt Busiek. I think it's Mark Bagley. Let me know if I'm incorrect on that in the comment section below. This will be a fun read. I got another Trinity issue. I just saw a little peek of the corner. Which one is it? Number 8. Very cool. We got the lasso from the other cover, and we got a little bit of Superman's cape, probably from the next cover. Very, very nice. Yeah, Rob, I'm very happy that you thought of me with these. Everything's been fantastic, but very happy that you thought of me with these Trinity books because I don't have them. So that's sweet. There we go. There she is, issue 3. Love it. Very, very nice. Now, am I correct in remembering that there were 2 different volumes of Trinity? Is that correct? Was volume 1, is this volume 2? I mean, I'm going to have to look later on, but am I correct in that there was 2 volumes of Trinity? I keep thinking that volume 1 was like a year 1, like the first time that Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman ever met. And that was like all consisted of volume 1. And maybe volume 2 isn't year 1 stories. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that. So definitely set me straight in the comment section below. Oh, we saw that cool Wonder Woman statue cover. Well, here's issue 20 with the Superman statue cover. Very, very nice. Well, how tall that statue is too, in scale to the people that are looking at that. Wow. Nice. Getting towards the end. Oh, we got the Batman one too, issue 19. Very, very nice. I like that. I also like too in their logo how each one of the three rotates as being a little bit more prominent in the trade dress. Like in this one, Superman's more prominent, but in some of the other ones, Wonder Woman was more prominent, the logo, and the other one's, Batman. So that's cool too. That's a nice little touch. I could see you send another Trinity, which will prove my point, because you see Superman, the S, up front. In this next issue, the Wonder Woman W is more prominent in the front. But look at that cover too. Issue 18. That is cool. That's great artwork. And you even see the soles of Batman's shoes. Oh, I'm so excited to read these, and so many of them too. I think this is the last one. Nope, there's something else in there. Here's issue 22. Awesome, cool. Crime Wave swaps Gotham. Cat people attack. Okay. Nice. I didn't know that was in here. I was just like, so I wore my Batman shirt. I haven't worn my Batman shirt on a video for a while, so I just kind of felt to do that, and it was appropriate to wear that. That's awesome. Nice. I think that might be the last book. There looks like there's just some, there's just some more backing boards in there. Rob, I am so stoked over what you sent. Thank you so much for thinking about me. I am really pumped, especially to read those Trinity books too. So thank you. Now, you sent so many. I've got a good chunk of these now, and I think I'm going to start looking to see what I need yet to be able to finish off that run, because the few that I did have, I really did enjoy. But now that I have more, I anticipate enjoying them as well. So I am very flattered that you thought of me, and I'm very excited to read these. And no one ever has to send me anything. You guys and your friendship really means the most to me. But thank you again, Rob, for doing that. That made my day today. Forget them darn mosquito bites. That did make my day today. So that's awesome. Thank you, Robb Boswell. And no glitter either. Thank you. I'm stoked. So last week I showed you an AOK birthday unboxing from my friend Andre. Well, I've also received some other birthday gifts. I was fortunate enough from some other friends that I do want to share. Maybe I'll do that next week. So that's something I definitely want to get done this month on my channel and my comic book editions video. I want to do another spectacular spider haul video. I think this will be part 6 that we'll be doing. I try to do one a month. So I want to do that. And I did promise you guys an update on my Justice League collection. So I'll kind of do a video just on the Justice League recent additions of back issues into my collection. So that's kind of what I got shaken out right now. Sometimes that might change a little bit, but that's kind of what I have planned for my channel coming up this month. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you take this opportunity to do so. It's a great way to show support to my channel, as well as sharing this video and sharing my channel with someone that you think might enjoy it. Leave me a comment below. Do you have any of these books? Do you want to hunt any of them after seeing the covers now? Let's dialogue about all of that and more. I want to know which was your favorite cover out of everything that I showed today too. So make sure to leave me a comment for that too. Give this video a thumbs up and a like, and I appreciate it. Subscribe to Robb Boswell. As I mentioned, I left a link for his YouTube channel in the description to this video. Maybe reach out on Instagram and ask him when, Boswell sticky buns are going to be available for purchase at Dollywood. I don't know. You can ask him that or whatever you want to. Thank you again, Rob. Thank you for making it to the end of this comic book editions video. Have a fantastic rest of your day.